Hello, in this lesson I'm going to discuss how we can swap the value of two variables. Suppose A contains 10 and B contains 20. Then on accessing the value of A and B, they should return 20 and 10 respectively. So how we can swap the values? Let's understand the logic first. Suppose that we have got variables A and B containing value 10 and 20. Looks good, right? Now how we can swap their values? So what I can do is I can define another variable. Let us say that it is temp. So what I will do is I will pass the value of A to temp. So A contains 10 and B contains 20. So once I pass the value of A to temp, this is going to be the first step. So temp will contain 10. Now I can pass the value of B to A. This is going to be the second step. So A will get replaced with 20. Now we have variable B. We want to replace its value. So what we will do, we will change its value with temp. So B will get converted to 10. So this is going to be its new value. Now on accessing A and B, we will get 20 and 10 respectively. Now let us apply this logic in our program. Suppose we have got A is equals to 10, B is equals to 20. We can define another variable temp, which is going to contain now the value of A. We will assign the value of A to temp. Then we can say that A is equals to B. We will replace the value of A with B, and later on I can say B contains the value of temp now. So once done, we can print their values. Print A. The value of A is A and the value of B is B. Once done, we can run our program. Now you will see that the value of A is 20 and B is 10. We can also improvise this code by saying initial value. We can print the initial value first and then we will write down this code. So this way we will see the initial value of A and B first, and later on, so accidentally I added one white space in front of every line, and later on we can also add this line which says new value. And let us now run this code. Initial values of A and B are 10 and 20. The new values are A as 20, B as 10. Do we have another way to solve this problem? Of course, we have that another way. Let us now discuss the another logic to solve the same problem. Now, what I'm going to do is, rather than declaring the third variable, I will be saying that A initially is 10, B is 20. Now I can say that the value of A is A plus B. What that means is A will now get converted to 30. The new value of A is now 30. In next step, I can say B is equals to A minus B. What is the value of A now? It is 30. What is the value of B? It is 20. Now B will get converted to 10. And later on, I can say A is equals to A minus B. Once again, A is 30. And what is the new value of B now? It is 10. So 30 minus 10 is 20. When you will access the value of A and B now, A will represent 20 and B will represent 10. This way we can get the values replaced. So values are getting swapped. this is going to be the new method. And let us now write down the code to see how it can be implemented. This is the first solution. And now I'm going to solve the same problem with second method. And now I can see that a is equals to 10, b is equals to 20, and I can write down the same previous code which will display the value of initial value of a and b. And now I can say that a is equals to a plus b, and later on I can say that a is equals to a, b is equals to a minus b, and a is equals to a minus b. Now the new values are now you can see that the second logic has also worked and it got the values of a and b swapped. Do we have another method? Definitely. I'm going to now discuss the third method to solve the same problem. Now what I will do is, see, when we want to define the variables, we have this method which says that a is equals to 10, b is equals to 20. We defined two variables by assigning the values to them one by one. The same thing can be implemented as a comma b is equals to 10 comma 20. The value of a is now going to be 10, the value of b is going to be 20. Now once it is written, we can say that a comma b is equals to b comma a. So what is happening now? The value of b is getting assigned to a, the value of a is getting assigned to b. Therefore both the variables are getting their values swapped. Now let us apply this logic to solve the problem using third method. So let us now write down the third method. So I'm writing the same code, but the only change over here is that I'm going to say a comma b is equals to b comma a, and this will solve the problem. Now you can see the value of two variables have got replaced. They got swapped actually. So in this exercise, in this lesson, I have discussed three different ways to swap the value of the two variables.